positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Bale. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Chow. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Beckham. Bale. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt...
And he's had a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That has ended up in no man's land. Foden! Oh, what has happened here? And Beckham! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Well, there's the clearance. Rice. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Bale. Decent chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Dijk, distributed tidily. Now it's Beckham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they've got rid. That's the throw. Rice. Pass somewhat off target. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Trippier. Elanga. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Beckham. Oh, that's nice. Foden. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. Burn. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a cute ball. Thiaw cuts out the pass. Burn goes direct. Botman. Barnes might just make this. Burn. That has been cut short. Willock. Now it's Barnes. Oh, that's fabulous. And he skips past his man. And the shot! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 45 minutes is number 41.
Newcastle have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind.
And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rice. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Ricky Puig gets a foot in here. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Bale. Aims beyond the defence. Now there's a fight. Chance! Van Dijk with the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Barnes. Messi. Into the channel.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tries a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Manchester United have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Trippier. And it's Willock. And here's Bale. Clipped into space.
The attendance for this match
And that's
was
gone behind for a goal kick.
649.
Trippier. Now he's off and running. Lewis-Skelly gets across to intercept that. And he's picked it up out wide. There's the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Messi with the short one. And a chance! Manchester United have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And now they can spring out of defence. Rice. Lewis-Skelly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's hoisted clear. Foden! Just off target. Schuller attempts a clearance. He's found a way past. He's picked his way through.
You can never be short of runners into space.
And he shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that has not gone well. Rice looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now. Concentration levels are very...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Now it's Foden. And this is Beckham. He is through here. Bale. Now, can they get him away? Might be taken. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Lewis-Skelly. Lewis-Skelly.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. And another try! They've scored! And that should do it! within sight of the finish line. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Linton. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bruno Guimaraes. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Bale. He's found a way through. Schüller. And it's Rice.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. All the way back. Schüller. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.